Your girl needs some more sleep. But things took a turn and yes, I ended up, so I haven't been vlogging, I've just been processing. That was a big part of why I was in a funk last week. My attempts of keeping him out of the trail that is literally just wet mud. This office is closing in on me. Oh my gosh, girl, you're spoiling me. My Home Z event was canceled. I canceled it. Sprinkle kindness everywhere. I know I talk a lot. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are gonna be prepping for another workshop. It is this Saturday, so the day before Mother's Day. Today is Tuesday. It's 1:36 and I've just spent all day outside enjoying the sun. It's really boosted my mood. If you watched the last week's video, I was kind of in a funk and I feel myself coming out of that, so all good things. But I want to start this video by opening some packages and then we can get into the workshop prep. So, first package is from a business. Her name is Gigi Sticks on the Go. And as always, I will link these businesses below. I'm not entirely sure what she sent me. We were talking back and forth on Instagram. She's very sweet. This is why small businesses are the best. You can just tell the love and care that's put into something before you even open it up. Aw, she wrote a note. She said, "Hey there, just wanted to drop a little note to say how much your videos light up my day. Your creativity, authenticity, and passion truly shine through every piece of content you create." That's very sweet. "It's like receiving a gift every time you upload a new video." Oh my gosh. "Your dedication to sharing your world with us doesn't go unnoticed, and it's genuinely appreciated more than words can express. Keep being the amazing creator you are. Your videos are like rays of sunshine on a cloudy day, and I can't wait to see where this journey takes you. Remember, your biggest fan is always cheering you on from the other side of the screen. Much love and support, Gigi from Sticks on the Go." That literally made me tear up. I say to Sean, I'm like, I hope people like are still enjoying the content. Like, I don't know if it's like the same old stuff. I'm like trying to think of ways I can spice things up. That makes me happy. Ooh, maybe I'm not out of my funk. I'm still very emotional. No, that was sweet. Okay, let's get the tears out of my eyes so I can see. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go through every single sticker. So this one says, "Busy making money." I can tell they're like super good quality. A self-love sticker. A teacher sticker. My first thought is I'm not a teacher, but I guess I am in a way. I'm a dance teacher. Mental health matters. This one says, "Balance over hustle." Sprinkle kindness everywhere. Bit of a mess, but doing my best. I've never heard that. And then another teacher one. "Self-care is not selfish. Self-love, self-respect, self-worth." I'm gonna have to find a spot for all these. I was putting them on my like shelf. If you've ever seen that in my videos, I have stickers along the back of my shelf. Maybe I'll do the other side of it. Oh, and then she has a mystery stickers bundle. These are all a mystery to me though. So we have a Jesus sticker. Matcha latte girly. You know. Ice matcha latte girly. "Believe in your own magic, and your energy is not for everyone." These are all great reminders. So many stickers, oh my gosh, thank you. And then she also sent this, I think it's resin, right? Resin, I say right, I haven't even showed you. Resin keychain. Oh my gosh, with hearts. It fits my branding so well. It's a little J. Where am I gonna put this? I need to think. I could just put it on my keys. I like to put stuff like this though, like on something related to my business. I could replace this one or put both of them here. Magnetic bookmark. If only I read. I need to get back into reading. Oh my gosh. It's my logo. How cute. And then I think we have one more little pouch, which is so cute. It is a phone grip or a pop socket that says bride. How fun. Thank you so much, Gigi. I love all of this. Such cute little items. Definitely check her out. Again, I will link all of her information in the description. And I have another package. This is from Rose Manifestations. And she also has a YouTube channel. I will link her below. I don't know if Gigi does. Oh my gosh. I've got to say too, I said she has a YouTube. I watched, I think it was the first video she posted. And she's a young entrepreneur and I can tell she's gonna be successful. She has such a great personality and energy, and you can tell she really cares about her business and has that passion. Aw, thank you so much for letting me send some of my products to you. I started Rose Manifestations March of this year, just a little over a month after I turned 18. I haven't had any orders yet, but I know with hard work I can make it happen. I have loved watching you grow as a business, a person, and a couple over the past few months, and I will continue for as long as you make content. You're very sweet. In the box, I gave you one of my love candles in Black Cherry Merlot. Merlot, yeah, that's how you say that. A cornelian, oh no, why am I like dumb? A cornelian medium tumble, a crystal starter kit coming soon, a rainbow moonstone tower, freebie crystal confetti, and a black sea wax melt. Oh my gosh, girl, you're spoiling me. In the starter kit, you have clear quartz, smoky quartz, citrine, rose quartz, and amethyst. Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. I realized too, this was sitting in my hot car, so I hope I didn't melt anything. I'm like digging through here. Please don't be melted. That would be my bad if I screwed it up. Ooh, fancy packaging. This is like heavy duty. This is a Black Cherry Merlot. Oh, wow. Wow, that's nice. I love that. Okay, this is a crystal starter kit. Not gonna act like I remembered the name of each one, but here is a clear one. Because I don't even know if I could like assign the right names to each one. A purple one, this black one, and then I'm pretty sure this is the rose quartz. I can identify a rose quartz, that's about it. And then there's this little bag full of crystals. I'm not gonna take them out because some of them are small. And then I think this is probably the wax melt. Ooh, oh my gosh, that is so nice. And then here is, oh my gosh, look at that one. Wow. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, this is the tower, I believe. Crystal tower, yes. The way I like go into crystal shops and just look around and want stuff but never buy it, and now I'm just getting spoiled. Thank you so much, Rachel. All of this is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, this is an 18-minute clip. Let's start prepping for the workshop this weekend. I just took some photos of all these products and posted them on my Instagram, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out like where I can put different things because I like to put gifts or like other small business products in my office. So I put the keychain here, which I was saying I probably would. So that's super cute. It's just on the zipper. And then I took some of the crystals and I put them in this crystal candle I have. And I think that's super cute. And then the stickers, I think I'm gonna put some on this side of my shelf because this side is pretty much filled up. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. I think I'm gonna maybe get a bowl too, like maybe a crystal bowl, and put these bigger crystals in there and put it somewhere in here. And now we can start prepping. I think I'm gonna start by cutting up some fabric and maybe felt. Okay, sorry. I know I talk a lot, but I need to give this update because I just reached out to Homesy because I saw that in the post where they were promoting my workshop. They said that guests can choose from a peach or cloud design, which is not the case. I switched it so they can choose from a heart or a cow print. And they got back to me, they said, okay, we made that change. And they said, we've seen a lot of interest, but our reach in Salem may be playing a part, and it being Mother's Day weekend, how about we wait till Thursday evening and see how it looks? It's funny because it seems like they're responding to something I said, like, oh, how come no one signed up or something like that? But I didn't say anything like that, but I think that's what they're getting at is like no one signed up and it's Tuesday. We will see if this workshop happens. I thought it being Mother's Day might make it more popular, but it might have the opposite effect if people have different plans for the weekend. So yeah, because they just started promoting my event like yesterday. So if people already made plans for the weekend and then saw the post, they might not book it. So we're gonna prep regardless. Now I'm like, is that the best use of my time? I think I'm gonna prep a little bit. I'll prep some fabric at least right now, and then I might work on some punch needle because this is what the car coasters are looking like after the market last weekend. So, hi Donut. We're pretty low on inventory, so this sheet needs to get done. So let's do some fabric prep and then I'll probably punch needle.
It's okay that you feeling blue 'cause I'm here to stay.
Okay, it's 3:15 right now. Today is one of those days where I'm just kind of like changing my mind with what I want to do because I'm trying to see what makes the most sense. So I decided I want to pack up some orders. One of the orders has to ship tomorrow, so I can get ahead of that, pack it today. I'll still ship it tomorrow, but then I'll have more time for things I need to do tomorrow. I need a choreograph for my job tomorrow, so that's why I'm doing this. And then also, I don't want to keep prepping for Homesy right now because I just want to see if people sign up first. And what I prepped for Homesy already is stuff that I can use in kits, so it's not going to go to waste. The other thing I need to prep for Homesy would be the yarn. But other than that, there's actually not too much prep for a workshop. I always think there's going to be, but there really isn't. But yeah, I'm packing up orders right now. I'm gonna make 2 punch needle kits, and then I have to pack up a punch needle tool. And then after that, I only have 1 pending order for a frame, which is crazy. I've never been this caught up on orders.
Time far away was never what I meant to do for us. Even though you're okay, I wish that I could give you all of me for you to save. When it gets dark, I'll take the blame for what we are. Not sure that we can keep getting robbed of emotion. Bide our time and proceed. Calculate in the equation.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday. It's 1 p.m. I'm laughing at myself because I'm starting today at 1 p.m. It's a trend, if you've seen my other videos. I just tend to start work late. Today is especially late because, well, okay, I'm not just starting work, but I'm just starting work for the business. Basically, I set my alarm for 7:30 this morning, if anyone cares. I'm like, I'm getting up early. I got up, took Duncan to the bathroom, and then I was like, yeah, your girl needs some more sleep. So I went to bed. I kept waking up like every hour, and I got up at 10:30, which is really not great for my mental health. I don't like getting up that late, but I got up at 10:30, and then I, did my routine, showered, ate breakfast. Obviously time is passing. It's getting later. Sean comes home for lunch at 11 on the days that he's in the office, so he comes home at 11 for lunch, and I'm like making breakfast, and I'm like, But yeah, here we are. Let me just quickly recap what I did this morning. I was doing some work for a brand, so that took up some time, and I wasn't gonna film it because just is boring to film. Then I choreographed for my advanced tap tomorrow. I don't have any orders that have to go out today or even can go out today. The only orders that are pending are for frames, and it's a really gloomy day. It's rainy outside. My plan is to just punch needle, but I first want to go to Granger to pick up an order of boxes. So I'm gonna go to Granger and then come back here and we will do some punch needling. Also, like I said, it's Wednesday and no one has signed up for the punch needle class yet, so I'm not doing any prep for that today. I'm literally gonna just prep for it once I know for sure it's happening. So yeah, that's the update with the workshop. I'm back from Granger. It's 2 p.m. right now. I need to go feed Duncan, I just remembered. So I'm gonna go do that and then I'm gonna start punch needling. My goal today is to post on social media because it's been quite some time since I've done a hard post on TikTok and Instagram. I post all the time on my Instagram stories, but I need to get back into posting like on the feed. So I'm gonna film probably just punch needling a little bit and make that into a quick TikTok and Instagram reel and hope that it does well. And then I'm just gonna punch needle for the rest of today probably. I'm going out with friends and Sean tonight around 6 to play some games and go to a restaurant, so I have 4 hours. I don't know what today was. Like, I just slept in way too late, and I am not gonna let that ruin the day, that's for sure, but I obviously have less time to work, so that's the update. Let's do some punch needling.
You tonight, together we can go crazy. We can put out the lights. Together we can go, we can go. I look straight in your eyes, and everything is so hazy. It is just you and I, and everything is so, so call me out, baby. Call me out, baby. Together we can go crazy. You and me in the night. I'm feeling alright. Now I got you and I want. So call me out, baby. Together we can go crazy. You and me in the night. I'm feeling alright. Now I got you and I want more. You're one of a kind. Nobody's breaking your spirit. You're looking so fine. Nobody's breaking your. You're keeping up with steps I take, so we just dance alone.
It's 5 o'clock right now, and this is where I'm at with the car coaster sheet, and then I have a couple phone grips on here as well. But I'm gonna be done punch needling for today because, like I said, we're going out with friends tonight in an hour. So right now I'm just gonna pack up some keychain orders and then I will probably catch you tomorrow.
Beautiful, but the days pass and now it's so long ago. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it? And did you feel the same? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? It's too late now, 'cause I'm growing old, but I need you to deal with my sorrow. Just a memory, just a broken frame, and I know that I have no one else to blame. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think
Good morning. Today is Thursday. It is 10:30 right now, and I just spent some time going over the choreography for my classes tonight. I am meeting with the owner of the studio and another teacher at 12:30 today, so I have to leave in like an hour and a half. So, and then I teach tonight as well. I think there's 2 orders I can pack, a keychain order and a punch needle order, and I'll ship those out tomorrow. I already went to the mailroom and dropped off packages that are going out today. And then I think I'm just gonna punch needle. Oh, an update on the workshop. No one has signed up. So I think I'm gonna send an email to MUNBYN and let them know I'd like to cancel it because at this point, I don't think anyone's signing up. So I'm gonna send the email and then pack the orders and get to punch needling.
I'm holding on, if almost gone. Someday I know I'll finally make it through the gates. Just have to wait. You whisper to me, there's no maybe. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Still holding tight through every fight, 'cause sometimes I can see through the echo of every day, always the same, until you take a step and let go. You told me that the shades turning brighter, I don't know how. You showed me every heart is a fighter, time is now. I know that we can go higher.
Good morning. Today is Saturday. It's 11 a.m. and we have some catching up to do. So, I don't even know the last time we spoke. I think it was probably Wednesday. Oh, my toes popped. Wednesday. But today is Saturday. I haven't done much since the last time we spoke. I kind of took a couple days off. I've been punch needling a little bit, but basically I ended up leaving my dance teaching job for reasons I'm not going to get into. It was just essentially causing me a lot of stress and too much stress for what it was worth. My plan was to leave after this season, but again, for reasons I'm not going to get into, I had to make the tough decision to leave before the season was over. That was a big part of why I was in a funk last week. If you watched that vlog, was just in the process of making, I was just in the process of making the decision on whether or not I was going to leave after this season, but things took a turn, and yes, I ended up leaving this week. So I haven't been vlogging, I've just been processing, and yeah, because I do love tap dance and I want to teach eventually down the line again. But yes, that's a big update. And then the other update we kind of talked about is my MUNBYN event was canceled. I canceled it. So today is the day that the event or the workshop was supposed to be happening, but it is not happening. And instead, Sean Duncan and I are gonna go on a hike in Orford? I've never even heard of this town. Orford, New Hampshire. It's up north, and we're going on the Mount Cube Trail, something like that. So right now we're just making breakfast. We're getting kind of a late start. It's 11, but I figured I would take you along because it's been a few days since I last vlogged and picked up the camera, and it doesn't hurt to throw in like a personal day and change things up. So, because I've been doing a lot of punch needling. That's like what I've had to do. I haven't had too many orders. I do have some kits I need to pack up. There's some frame orders, which Sean does, And then I went live on TikTok a couple of times too, but it was nothing crazy. So yes, come along on our day of hiking in New Hampshire. We will see what we get up to. I want to get some food up there probably. Like I said, Duncan's coming. This is going to be the longest hike he's ever done because last summer he was too little to hike. It would have been too much on his growing body. So this is the summer of hikes and ticks. We need to check you for ticks. I'm so worried about ticks. I also wanted to quickly talk about this sweatshirt. This is a sweatshirt I said in the last video that I had ordered from 1987. I think their website, I linked it in the last video. I'll link it again. 1987, the label, I believe. So the front is just plain. The sleeve says dream until it's your reality in puff font. And then the back says the same thing. How adorable and comfy and cozy is this sweatshirt? This is the best sweatshirt I own. Okay, wanted to share that. But yes, this is like kicking off summer. It's May 11th today. Also, we go to California next week. Do you want me to film in California or should I not? Maybe I'll take some clips and then put it in a vlog when I get back. Let me know what you'd like to see. I'm gonna stop rambling and finish making breakfast. I definitely will be needing a Magic Mind shot today to keep me energized. I'm also gonna make a matcha. This is like the only breakfast I eat. If you've not seen me make this before, it's chili oil egg. I get the chili oil from Trader Joe's. Just put it in the pan, fry some eggs in it, and it's on cottage cheese toast with, or sourdough with cottage cheese and honey. So good. Never get sick of it. Okay, we just got here. It's overcast, but I'm not mad about it because it's better than hiking when it's like scorching hot. And this is Duncan's first long hike, so I'm glad it's not like too sunny or hot. But we just applied bug spray because it's really buggy up here. And yeah, we're gonna start the hike. Duncan, you ready to hike? Oh, not in the road. Duncan, you're ruining the aesthetic. We did a little hike yesterday with him and his dog friend Harley, and I gave him a bath after it, but he's definitely gonna need a bath after this hike. You are getting muddy. Duncan, want water? We were just saying this is like perfect weather. The sun keeps coming in and out, which is nice. My attempts of keeping him out of the trail that is literally just wet mud is not working. I'm trying to carry him over. It's inevitable. Have fun in the mud, Duncan. Come on. Life of a dog. Okay, did I lose the trail? Uh-oh, Dunk, I think we gotta cross this big watery. Ready? Go ahead, clean off your paws. Did you clean your paws off? Kind of. Right back to getting them muddy. Okay. Here you go. I'm gonna fall. Oh my gosh, Duncan. Oh my. Trudging along. I almost slipped and fell in the mud, but I caught myself. Duncan. He's focused. This is gonna be interesting. On the rock. Good boy. I picked him up. A little muddy, but we gotta cross. This is how we went, Duncan and I. Because this is like really deep and it's obviously really cold water. So we want to keep Duncan not frozen. Okay, we're kind of close to the summit. This is actually the first hike that we've not finished, but it's also the first hike with Duncan. And it's just so muddy, as hikes are this time of year in New Hampshire. We just decided it would probably be best to just head back, clean up. My feet have like wet mud like soaked into my socks, so I'm not the most comfortable either. So that is the update. We are heading back. Kind of unfortunate, but for the best. It's almost 6 o'clock and we're now back from the hike. Let's do a little hike recap, shall we? Well, you saw it was really muddy, and I started thinking on the way home, I'm like, geez, you would have thought like we've never hiked before. Kind of unprepared of us to not have waterproof shoes and hiking shoes on. I do have waterproof hiking shoes. I just couldn't find them before I left. And so my shoes were soaked. Like I slipped into the mud, and when my foot was coming up, the mud was like suctioning it off my foot, and then the mud got onto my socks. I was so uncomfortable. But then I realized like 95% of all the hiking I've ever done has been out in California, because I spent like 2018 to 2022, 2023, all those summers in California. It was like 3 or 4 summers. The hiking is just so different out there. Like here in New England, a lot of the hikes are woodsy and muddy, especially in the spring in May after like ice and snow has melted. I know these things, but I wasn't thinking. And in California, it's like really scenic, the ones that we go on, at least. Obviously there's tons of hikes out there, but we usually go on scenic ones that are like along the coast, and not so, well, we have done like mountains and stuff, but just, I don't know, not as woodsy. And it was so buggy as well. It's not as buggy in California. But yeah, I definitely prefer hiking out there, out west. Less buggy. It's just, it's more of my pace. But we still enjoyed getting out today. Obviously, like I was saying, this is like Duncan's first big hike. We didn't do the whole thing. We made it like probably 3/4 of the way up, and then decided to come back down because it was just, it was already a lot, and it was just gonna pick up in elevation and probably pick up in muddiness. So came back home, Duncan got a bath, I just showered, Sean's showering, and we checked, all 3 of us, for ticks. He's obviously on flea and tick and heartworm and all that, but he can give us ticks as well. So check that. I'm washing his harness and leash because they're all muddy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little not business day in my life. Okay, I was gonna pick up the vlog tomorrow or Monday, but instead I figured I'd finish off the night, or at least dinner. So we're about to make some homemade-ish pizza. Not really homemade. The dough isn't homemade, but we are making homemade pesto. So it's gonna be pesto base with mozzarella and feta and chicken and onion. I think that's it. And fresh basil. And sun-dried tomatoes. Because we have a little, well, we have 2 arrow gardens. I don't know if I've ever showed them, but you may have seen them in the background. So this one has basil, parsley, we have jalapeno peppers, and then this one has, sorry, it's kind of washed out, cherry tomatoes, which I don't think we have any ready. We just like harvested them, if you will. So we don't have many growing. And then, oh wait, we have a couple back there. So we have more tomatoes and then more peppers. So before we can assemble the pizza and put it in the oven, we need to grill the chicken. I want to saute the onions. Is that okay? Or did you want raw onions? I think sauteed is good. So we'll saute them, or I'll saute the onions, he'll grill the chicken. I'll also eat my clementine. And then we can assemble and make the pizza. Good morning. Today is Sunday. It's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day or late Mother's Day to any mothers who watch my YouTube. It is almost 10 a.m. My plan today is just to like clean up the apartment, clean up my office, just kind of get organized, and that's my plan next week as well, leading up to vacation. This office is closing in on me and it is getting really cluttered. But other than that, I'm going to my parents tonight for Mother's Day. Let's begin by getting this office in order. Okay, so we have this shelf that needs to get put away. We have a lot of boxes that came out of the closet when we were getting pop-up stuff that just need to get put back into there. This just needs to get pushed back where it belongs. This needs a home. Those shelves need to get put away. The candles need to get put away. All of this has to get put away. These jeans, this is not working for me. I gotta organize that and just put things away. I also have big boxes that need to come into here, like shipping boxes. Yeah, so this is the before. Okay, it's not perfect, but I feel like I can breathe again in this space, which is great. So I cleaned up this area, as you saw. Oh, it feels good. The jeans, that's just how I'm gonna have them for now. It's just in that bin, obviously. It's overflowing a little bit, but to me it's contained. That's a bag that Sean just has to finish up sewing. And yeah, I cleaned up the desk area. Like I said, I don't know if I said it, yeah, in this video, that I want to get like a crystal dish to put these in. So I just have those sitting there for now. And then, yeah, cleaned up this area, moved everything, put the coasters here, put some boxes away. I mean, you saw it all, but this is just an overview. Feels good. And now I want to show you the exciting package. Okay, so this is not sponsored, but I did get sent this stuff for free. Basically, they reached out and wanted to see if I wanted to try out the wireless printer. And yes, I do. And it looks just like the one I currently have. First thing I do is decorate it before actually figuring out how to use it. How cute. They also sent me a couple other things. They sent some of the thermal labels, BPA and BPS free. Thank God. I had a little panic about that the other day. Someone left a comment saying that the thermal labels are like super dangerous for you. So I went to look at the ones I use and they do not have BPA or BPS, and I think I use the MUNBYN ones actually. I get them from Amazon. So thank you MUNBYN for considering that. If you're also concerned the way to tell if there's like BPA on the label is to scratch it with your fingernail or something, and if it turns dark, then there is BPA. They also sent some thermal labels. Lovely. And then this, I was so excited to see in the package. It is a label holder, and I literally stand there or sit here holding like these labels when I print them because I don't have a holder. Let me set all this up and see if we can get this thing working. I just set it up with the help of Sean because there's one confusing part. I didn't know how to connect the printer to my Wi-Fi, but you have to get the app on your phone first and connect it on your phone, and then it is connected to the Wi-Fi. So once we did that, it was super easy, and that was also an easy step, but just wanted to mention that in case you do buy this and you're a little confused. I haven't printed anything on it yet, but I want to try to print an order, and we can pack an order up. So this order is for Tracy, and she got a punch needle. What an upgrade. I love my other one, but this is just, I love that I don't have to connect it. I can print labels from across the room if I so wish, and I love the stand. Now I don't have to like fiddle with all the stickers. I just had here, let me show you. So I have the stickers here for like your order was packed on YouTube, TikTok, our Cheery Corner logo stickers. Let me grab one of these for this order. And then I have the white like shipping labels just sitting back there and feeding up here, and that worked fine. So yay! Thank you so much, MUNBYN, for sending this. Okay, so I'm gonna pack this order up, and then I'm gonna pack a few more up because I think there's some that I can quickly pack, like keychains. Ooh, this is so exciting. I love that I don't have to deal with the cord. It's such a little thing, but it is annoying. Like cords and having to remember to plug things in, and it's just whatever. The amount of times I try to print a label and I'm like, why isn't it printing? And I just didn't plug it into my computer. Okay. Now I don't have to deal with that. I know wireless printing isn't a new thing, but I never do wireless printing. So it's crazy that I can just stand here, get the keychains, and print! What the heck? That's awesome. Say less. Okay, I figured we could pack all of these on camera with me speaking. So this first order is for Ashley, and it's for a Cavalier King Charles keychain. So that's this guy. It's going to Ohio. This. This order is for Mardale, if I'm saying that name correctly, for an orange tabby keychain. And then the next order is for Margaret for a tuxedo cat and a Bernese Mountain Dog keychain. This order is for Jessie for Australian Shepherd, Blue Merle, Tortoiseshell keychain, and then some stickers, 2 Blue Merle and 2 Red Merle stickers. So here are the stickers. Here are the Red Merles, Blue Merle, and then she got the Tortoiseshell and Blue Merle Aussie keychains. And then I have one more order here. This is for Scarlett for a blue healer keychain. Okay, it's a little bit later. I've just been doing things around the apartment and it's 2 p.m. right now. I'm sitting down to do some punch needling. I have Donut in here with me. You gonna help me punch needle, honey? Here she is. I also have, I think, just one car coaster I need to punch needle before I leave. They ordered a set, but the other one I think I already have made. I just need to double check. So I'm gonna take one of these, probably the checkered design, and make it the design that I need to punch for the order. And then this sheet is almost done. So that feels good. So yes, let's do some punch needling.
I had a dream once, I kept it close. It seemed so important to have it all then. I used to believe that I needed to be someone to actually be someone. Everyone else seemed to get it right, but now I'm the cool kid, all weird, not chasing superficial things, that's clear. Ooh, I've got cool friends, ditch trends.
Okay, it's 4:15 right now. I took a break from punch needling, but this is where I finished. I only have a few left. I'm obsessed with these. I just made these for inventory, but how cute and summery are those coasters? So I have a few left and I'll probably work on those later tonight or tomorrow. But I took a break from punch needling to do some wedding planning with Sean. We are in the process of booking vendors. We are pretty sure we have the food vendor we want. We're gonna do a taco bar, like a taco buffet, I think. That just feels very summery and like our style. So we almost have the caterer booked, and then they also have the bar service through them. And then we need to book a photographer, videographer. The flowers I haven't even looked at. The venue is obviously booked. That was booked a while back, like a month ago. And then what else are we trying to book? DJ. We want to look at the DJ tonight. So that's an update on wedding planning. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed. This was not the video I intended it to be because the workshop got canceled. I hope you still enjoyed, and if you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing, and I hope to see you in my next one where I will be preparing for the California trip.
Even if I